Hello dear beautiful souls, and welcome back to another Vlogmas. So in today's video, I'm drinking my cocoa. In today's video, I want to talk about an acceptance. So how important accepting actually is. So, take something warm to drink aside, and let's just get into it. So today I really want to talk about accepting, how that is really important. So here on planet Earth, I usually call this a garden. This is like an amusement park in Italy, which I visit, and it is like an amusement park. You have different kinds of stations, you have different kinds of roller coasters, right? You have ups and downs, and it's amazing how life is almost the same as that, and you have to start opening your eyes to actually perceive your life as this huge gift that you have been given for your soul to actually grow. So there are many different options for souls to embody themselves. You have different kinds of dimensions, planets, and then there is planet Earth. And this, our planet is actually a top destination for soul embodiment because it gives you so much of different, varieties. I got stuck, like my tongue got stuck. But you have different kinds of experiences. You can experience different kinds of emotions. You experience aging, you experience, death and birth and this and that. So many things you're actually experiencing here on planet Earth. It's amazing. And as a soul, you want to grow, okay? Your purpose is always to grow, and get different kinds of experiences, okay? And here on planet Earth, you have infamous experiences for you to actually grow as a soul. And many times, you are given presents, life presents that, you can unfold, you can actually receive, and, you can accept them for the way they are, for you to grow again, okay? So sometimes we're asking for something. For example, we're asking for love, and many times we think, we will always be given love by somebody else. I'm just giving you an example here. And life is going to bring you a present, and you're going to receive it, and you're going to open it, and then you will see that you have been given a present of loving yourself. Because in order to actually love someone, you have to start loving yourself, okay? I think this is a cliche moment right now, but that is actually so true, because once you start loving yourself, you are able to actually share this love that you have for yourself with another person. And so many times we won't accept the life's gift that we got because we want that gift that our mental perception wanted it, okay? So it is really important for us to start accepting that each and every experience that we are here able to receive, it is here for us, not to punish us, but to give us strength, to give us, hope, to give us power to go and grow from one mission to another mission, okay? Because there are many levels of growth here on planet Earth, and life is giving you so many opportunities for you to actually seek out and actually start receiving different kinds of gifts, okay, of growth. So it is really important for us to start accepting. And many times we enter a difficult situation. The difficult situation is only our perception of some mission, some lesson, and we should start actually reprogramming our mind. So for example, you don't have so much money at this moment right now. And what is your purpose here with this mission is not to complain about that you don't have money, but it is your mission to actually accept it. Why? Because we have been given so many different kinds of emotions, so many different kinds of states. It is your challenge for you to actually accept that you are maybe, without money, or you're in debt, however. And with acceptance, there comes a new energy because you are actually allowing yourself to be present in this experience, okay? We're constantly waiting for different kinds of experiences, but the only ones we're willing to accept is the ones that we have created inside of our mind. But that is not the point, because your mind is not going to create a bigger picture, a bigger life for you, but it is going to be your soul. It is going to be your heart, your light that will create a bigger picture for you, that will create different kinds of experiences for you, okay? And when you start accepting and allowing yourself to accept a different kind of state of your human experience, then you can actually grow. If you do not accept, what will happen is that you will become a circle, okay? You will literally just cycle in the same, cycle. You will turn around and around and around in the same cycle. And many experiences are just going to repeat themselves because you have not acknowledged them and you have not grown from them, okay? So it is really important for us to actually, as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, we should start perceiving the bigger picture, because once you see a bigger picture, you are then allowing this state and yourself to actually be in this. And the next thing you have to realize before you can actually accept something is that life is here not to punish you. Okay, so if you're experiencing maybe a debt, or a heartbreak, or you have some kind of a disease or whatever, first of all, just accept that you are not being punished. Okay, many times, and I've been through that. I know it. I've been through a really rough breakup, for example, and I was asking myself, like, why is this happening to me if I'm doing, for example, something good for the humanity, if I'm doing something good for the people, they're growing with my help, and what have I ever done so wrong that I deserve this kind of experience? And if you listen to me, if you have listened to this statement, where is this statement coming from? Is it coming from my heart? Is it coming from my soul? Or is it coming from my mind? So just start perceiving, just start observing, where are your words or, feelings coming from? Are you willing to be, a victim? Because that is fully victim mode activated, and life is not here to punish you. Life is here to actually give you so much experience, so much growth, but it is up to you. How much do you actually want to grow? How much are you willing to grow? If you're willing to grow, then allow yourself to just open your arms. So when I was in Croatia, when I was channeling, dragons came into my channel, and they were telling me about, because I was going through this breakup, and they were telling me, you should open your arms. When you start opening your arms, you are basically allowing energy to flow through you. And basically with this, you are going against the wind, which is giving you strength, which is giving you power to kind of start sailing through your life, okay? Just like a sailboat, right? So you have to open your arms in order for you to accept a certain situation. But first, you have to acknowledge that, you're not being punished. Never, ever, ever. Life is not here to punish you, okay? So that's the first. Then second step is allow yourself to see the whole situation. Allow yourself to observe the whole situation. Okay, what is this situation trying to teach me? Why is it here? You know, how can I grow from this situation? Okay, so these are the questions you have to start asking yourself in order for you to see the bigger picture. Okay, how am I growing here mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? You know, how am I actually growing? And from that point on, when you start perceiving this bigger picture, then you can actually accept, because with acceptance there comes a new energy. Because you are actually, you know, at first when angels told me that you have to accept a certain situation, I was like, but isn't it like you have to not accept it in order for the new energy to create, because you're not accepting that energy? And it's not like that. You have to accept the situation because it has been given to you for your growth. That's the first. Whatever kind of experience you're experiencing, it is okay. It is okay that you're experiencing it, because if you wouldn't be strong enough for this experience, it wouldn't happen. And when I went through that breakup, I was asking myself, like, why is this happening to me? Like, what have I done? What have I done? And this message came through me, and they were like, if you wouldn't be strong enough, this situation wouldn't come in your life. So this situation has come here to give you so much growth, to give you a transition. So it is always about transitioning from one year to second year, you know, from 1 month to another month, from one cycle to another cycle, from fall to winter, and so on. It is about transitions. Life is about transitions. And how can a transition and a transformation happen if you're not willing to accept a certain situation that you have, you know, chosen as a soul? So if we go, you know, furthermore, before coming on planet Earth, you have signed a social, not a social contract. Oh my God, we're not in philosophy. You have signed a soul's contract. Okay, so, you know, if we go now from the story, how you were actually created, you were created in the core star of the universe, and then you were living in your soul's kingdom, and then, you know, one day you were like, you know what, I'm ready for a new experience. So you went to goddess Isis, and she was there, you know, to open your soul's contract to actually, okay, Lumi is singing again, to see what you have done in your past life, you know, what kinds of experiences have you done, and, you know, have you grown from, and so on and so on. And then you are actually, based on your past life experiences, okay, you are giving yourself, you know, a new opportunity to grow again. And, you know, by then, when you sign this contract, you embody yourself here on planet Earth, and you've known already about all of the experiences that you're going to experience on planet Earth. They may not be a particular experience. For example, I'm going to receive, you know, I'm going to break up with this and that guy, but it can be written such as, you know, you're going to experience loss with a man figure, okay? And that means many things, okay? So it is like that. And basically, you have chosen this experience for you to grow. And don't get mad at yourself, because I know so many times we're like, what was I thinking? You weren't thinking, because you are a soul. You know, you were just, oh my God, I'm so ready for this experience. This is how souls act, actually. Whenever you enter a, let's say, a tough experience, your soul is never like, oh my God, are we going to go through that? You know, am I strong enough for this experience? What's gonna happen after this? You know, am I going to still live on planet Earth? What is going to happen? You know, it's not like that. Your soul is like, yes, this is what will give me growth, because there is so much love and light, and your soul is like jumping from happiness, because it's like, I'm being now, you know, allowed to actually grow through my life, you know, through my existence. So that's awesome. Let's just dive right into it. So that is really important for you to acknowledge that you are never being punished, that you have chosen this experience, and you have chosen it because you are strong enough to go through that experience, okay? And when you accept that fact, you can actually start accepting this situation, and you are allowing this situation to be in your life, because when you allow, you can create a new energy. So many times you can move much faster from one cycle to another. For example, you have been facing, you know, financial problems for now few years, okay? And you're just constantly complaining about it and being sad about it and crying about it and so on and so on and so on. And now I ask you, can you actually grow from this? Can you actually grow from crying? Can you actually grow from, you know, not allowing this experience to happen? Can you actually grow if you are constantly giving yourself a, you know, a position of a victim? Can you actually grow from that? And the answer is no, you cannot. Because once you get into the victim mode, you start again shortening yourself. You become smaller and smaller, and your vibration becomes really low, okay? And if you have listened to another videos, if your vibration is high enough, you can actually enter your manifestation body and can shift this experience. You can change it with your high vibration. And what is going to give you a high vibration? Accepting. So if you have been facing financial problems, just, you know, don't just say it, because if you don't mean it, it's not gonna work. You cannot fool the universe, okay? And you cannot fool your soul. But what I invite you is just accept it. Just be there, recognize the whole situation. You know, okay, I have financial problems here, there. Why am I actually experiencing this situation? What is this situation trying to teach me? And don't go inside of here. Go inside of here. Just take a deep breath and just, you know, allow yourself to, you know, come inside of your heart, to connect to your heart. Your heart is always going to give you clarity, okay? And just ask yourself, like, how can I actually grow from this situation? And once you will start perceiving this whole situation from another level, brings me back to seeing the situation 360 degrees, right? What is going to happen is you will start accepting it, and you will be completely calm with this situation. If you're hectic, if you're sad, these are all like low vibrational emotions, okay? And you have to start becoming calm with this situation. Okay, I allow it, you know? And with allowance, there comes acceptance. And I'm fine with this. And I'm actually grateful for this experience, because I know I can grow from this experience. And what's gonna happen? There will be a shift in your energy. Trust me. I'm going to tell you. So when I went through this breakup, it was really hard for me because, you know, I was heartbroken. I thought this was it. I thought this was, you know, everything that I wanted in my life. And, you know, and I just couldn't get my mind to it, because one day we were completely fine. And then the next day, poof, ciao, you know, I'm no longer in your life. And it came as a shock to me, right? But as the month was passing by, I was, you know, first I was just destroying myself with this question: what did I do? Why do I deserve this? Like, I'm a good person. I do spiritual work, you know, what I do a light work. Come on, you know, I'm working with light. And what did I ever do something so bad for me to experience this kind of pain? Because my whole body was actually aching from this pain. And angels came through me and they were telling me, you know, you have to accept the situation. You have to allow yourself to be alone. You have to allow, you know, this experience to actually happen. And as I was perceiving, I saw so many positive lessons for me, for my human existence, that I was like, okay. So I started growing from that. And, you know, after that, I went to the seaside because I had like a birthday and I needed to be near the sea, because sea is going to give you so much energy and so much cleanse, and it's just going to, you know, get you back on your feet. Trust me. And it was so hard for me because I was, you know, having my birthday and I was not with my person, you know. And I just went swimming in the sea, and I was swimming and swimming and I was crying. You know, people were swimming past me and I was like, I can't anymore. Like, this hurts so much. I was literally just like that. I was a wreck. And you know what? At one point, I felt this energy of the ocean coming inside of my body. Not like, you know, energy, but I mean the energy, yeah. What am I talking now even? It came inside of my body, and I felt so much power. And I called into my energy field. I called for goddess Oceania. I think this is how you pronounce it in English. And she came, and I was like, please release all the etheric cords, right? Because I was, you know, going to release this person, because I was no longer attached to a certain state. And that is also one thing that you have to let go, you know, attachment of a certain state. Because many times when we experience each and every single, you know, and repeating actually experience, we become attached to it. And once you become attached, you cannot let go so easily, so effortlessly. So you have to release the etheric cord. But I'm going to talk about this later on. I just want to finish this story. And basically, and then I called goddess Kali, and Kali is here to end cycles and give a birth to new cycles. And I was like, you know what, I'm accepting it and I'm letting go. I'm accepting myself to be in this situation, and I'm letting go of all the pain, because this no longer serves me for my growth, you know. And then I felt freedom. I felt freedom like I have never felt before. And this is not a recipe how to get your guy back, but after a few days, this guy came back into my life, and, you know, we're still together. So that's how it works. But yeah, as I go back now to actually, you know, how to why you have to actually release etheric cords, is because so many times you are basically, you know, the situation, or you know the feelings, and they are very known to you. You know, you have experienced them now for quite some time, and creating new experience by allowing a different kind of state to enter in your life, it can scare you, because this experience that has been repeating itself in your life over and over, it is giving you comfort zone, because you know this. So every single time, you know, a new month comes and there is a new debt that comes in your life, you know, or you're still, you know, stuck with the same salary, you're so basically comforted with this situation, okay, that sometimes you're not allowing yourself to even grow out from this experience, because the experience that comes in your life, it doesn't come for it to be repeated. It comes for you to experience it, learn from it, and grow from it. This is the way it should go, you know, the cycle should go. And so many times you're just, circling around in the same cycle. And because it is very mutual to you, you have built this comfort zone inside of a situation that is tearing you down. So you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to step out of your victim mode, and you have to allow yourself to see this situation from another perspective for you to actually grow then. Okay, I hope you understand me, because now I've been talking for like 24 minutes, and I'm just, I don't know, all over the place, but there is so much clarity that I still want to give you. And so yeah, it is really important for us to accept different kinds of situation. And this mantra, I am here with divine light, accepting this divine situation. It is going to give you a switch, or whatever, a push through your divine timeline of your life. Okay. And it is going to bring you a new kind of experience. And don't be scared of new experiences, because each and every experience is here for you to grow. Okay. And I think you already know that. If not, I have repeated myself so many times that now it's probably stuck in your brain. But don't be scared of new experiences, because you're here on planet Earth living a human experience for you to experience different kinds of states. Okay. And if you are stuck, for example, in one cycle, I invite you to start reverse living. So if you are constantly without money, start giving yourself different kinds of perspective to earn new money. Even that, if that's $5 or whatever, just start doing that, because you are going to actually switch the energy. Okay, don't get just stuck in that, because even with acceptance, that doesn't mean you will be stuck in that situation, but it means that you are basically willing to accept it, to see it, to fully live it and experience it, for you to actually move along with your life and enter a new and different kind of experience. Okay, so life is going to give you experiences on different kinds of levels. It can be, connected to your abundance, or it can be connected to your relationships, and then, in one point you're going to experience difficult experience, for example, with a relationship with your boyfriend. Next time, you're going to experience it with your friend, or, with your family. However, allow yourself to constantly or grow from experiences, because there will never come a time where you will be given an experience, because it is all about that for you to actually grow as a soul. Okay, so cheers. So I hope you like this video. I hope you are going now to accept this situation, open your arms, and allow it to happen for you, in order for you to grow, and in order for you to move along with your life to a new, different kind of level of experiences. Don't be scared. So thank you for watching, and thank you for being a part of my life. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below in the comments. So yeah, good night, or good morning, or good day. Enjoy it. Bye.